in the building. I was here last year and I did some spoken word, so it's always a pleasure and an honor to be asked back. And the environment and the aura and the feel in this room is filled with energy, and it's filled with healing, and it's filled with hope, and it's filled with a spirit of empowerment in order to stand up to the powers that be, to express our voices and express how we feel. Nothing is better than the experience. So when you stand in front of these lawmakers and in buildings like this, it's smack dab right in front of the powers that be. So, God bless us all as we continue to fight. So, here I go. Can I have your attention, please? Look, I want y'all to hear me. I put my heart and soul into this one. Hey, it's me again, and I promise I will only need a second of your time while I jump back on my soapbox to say what is on my mind. Here we are, still in the fight. Another year and another tear. But it is the pain that has made us stronger. We are still trying to figure out how to subtract from the list instead of making it longer. When I turn on the TV, all I see is bad news. When I open up my news feed, all I read is bad news. This world is a firecracker with a short fuse, and we sing the blues and cry out, Lord, have mercy. Can I drink from your cup if I become thirsty? Who will be the voice for those who have transitioned and for those who have been muted and silenced? We stand up against violence through networks of safety, justice, alliance. From our ancestors, we seek guidance to stand in state capitol buildings and demand compliance. How am I supposed to smile when my good friend just lost her child and I am still able to hug mine? Should I tell her that everything will be all right and that everything is okay? Should I tell her that behind every dark night is an even brighter day to hell with all of that? I just wish that I could give her baby back. He never got to grow old and to see what's next. There are truly no words of comfort that I can express. The most that I can do is show up, force change, be the change, and understand the power and the strength in numbers and be the bridge over troubled waters. I will lay me down. We demand a better future for our children. How dare they have the audacity to dream, and all that I can offer them is hope. Where there is fire, there is smoke, and thank God we don't look like what we've been through. We've gotten in the habit of suppressing our pain. That's just what we have gotten used to. But you know what? 10 years ago, 11 beautiful souls who were crime survivors decided it was time to heal. They no longer wanted to be victims. Real change requires actions, and if it falls on deaf ears, it could still be heard in closed caption. When survivors speak, change happens. The moment was birthed, and here we are today, letting our voices be heard and not letting our loved ones die in vain. We say their names, and we must never forget. Their seeds have been sown, and their wisdom saturates our soil, clipping at the dead ends for growth. You grow through what you go through, but eventually, we all get tired. Our patience has run thin, and it is way past due expire. It is 2023, and we are still fighting for basic rights and the privilege to survive. It's sad when you ask a little boy what he wants to be when he grows up, and he replies, alive. The power of change lies within our hands. Sometimes we don't recognize recognize our own power, but today we choose to take a stance. We light candles, and we mourn the loss of our loved ones. So many lives gone way too soon. Look around at us and look how we have filled up a room. We all have something in common. There are parts of us that are broken, words left unspoken. A mother and a father didn't get a chance to say goodbye to their daughter. She was killed by a lover's fist. A child didn't get to say goodbye to their father while he cried out for his mother, his last and final wish. When she sent her son to the store, she had no idea that that would be the last time she would ever see him alive. A child didn't know that the last time his mother dropped him off to his grandmother's house would be the last time that his mother dropped him off to his grandmother's house. We have had to carry these burdens for so long in our communities. Her story is no different from his. We have been traumatized ever since we were kids. We just didn't recognize the face of drama, and we never knew it had a name. Our purpose is birthed from pain. We can stand up or we can complain. The time is here, and the future depends on us to stand up now. We have the power to heal our communities. How long will we allow our voices to be silent? It is time to take action. When survivors speak, change happens. When survivors